there's unfortunately the chance that some of those individuals can develop cancer. I was very shocked listening to the CEO of Pfizer, Albert Bourla, who is a veterinarian. And he said that they acquired 3 years ago a large biotechnology company for oncology treatment and diagnosis because they know that 1 in every 3 people in the world will develop cancer. My first question will be, how did he know that? That's my first question. And they were able to pay $43 billion to acquire this new company for the diagnosis and treatment of cancer. Do you know the numbers? If we say that we are 8.1 billion people in the world, 1 in 3, that means at least 2.7 billion people. It's close to 3 billion people. Just to put it in perspective, Grant, those are the people that potentially in the next 5 to 10 years will develop cancer. That was in the voice of Albert Bourla, Pfizer CEO of Pfizer. That is the total population of India and China combined.
Wow.
In other perspective, that is the total population of Africa, Europe, and North America. How can we deal with all those increased and incredible numbers of cancer patients? I mean, that is worse than any pandemic. That is worse than any war in the history of mankind. And he just said it like that, like a walk in a park.
Wow.
And, we have been distracted, man.
So it clearly gets back to he's looking at treating these people to make billions of. They don't want the cure, do they?
Well, unfortunately, is where the money is. The money is in the treatment. But why not? They're not, whoever they are, why they are not focusing in prevention when you can prevent the development of cancer? Why they don't do more research in preventing cancer rather than wait until the patient gets the cancer, go and get the treatment? It's horrible. I mean, everybody who has gone through that journey, it's a horrible disease. Most of them, unfortunately, will die.
This is why I think they hate the wellness company, because, you've offered up ivermectin. A lot of people are taking ivermectin now as a preventative to cancer, and there seems to be some real indications that works. You've got this new product, Shield, from Dr. Victory, that's a preventative measure, long term, to build your body up to fight cancer off like this. These are all going to take money out of the pocket of big pharma, and so I would urge people. Let me put the web address up there: twc.health/grant. That's twc.health/grant. Use the promo code GRANT for 10% off. And then, Doc, before I let you go, I saw this on your X page, your Twitter page. This is a doctor by the name of Stanley Plotkin. It was a deposition he was giving in 2018 about vaccinations. I did not know they use fetus material, harvested, aborted fetuses in many of the vaccines. I'm going to play you about a minute of this and then just get you to respond to this and why this should be important for people to know. And I think even more, the end of this guy's comments basically tell you everything you know. I don't think a guy like this should be in medicine, quite frankly. I know you are a very religious guy, Doc, so I know this has got to probably send you through the roof when you hear this, man, but take a listen.
Studies did you have that you used aborted fetuses for?
Oh, I don't remember how many.
You're aware? Are you aware that one of the objections to vaccination by the plaintiff in this case is the inclusion of aborted fetal tissue in the development of vaccines and the fact that it's actually part of the ingredients of vaccines?
Yeah, I'm aware of those objections.
Okay.
The Catholic Church has actually issued a document on that which says that individuals who need the vaccines should receive the vaccines regardless of the fact, and that I think it implies that I am the individual who will go to hell because of the use of aborted tissues, which
Do
I
you-
am
do you know-
glad to do.
Okay. Do you know if the mother is Catholic?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you take issue with religious beliefs?
Yes,
You have said that, quote, vaccination is always under attack by religious zealots who believe that the will of God includes death and disease.
yes,
You stand by that statement?
I absolutely do.
Okay. Are you an atheist?
Yes.
Doc, I don't know. I really think there's no place for atheism in medicine.
I mean, we're looking at one of the world's, Dr. Plotkin, one of the world's leading authorities when it comes to development and research of vaccines, and he's, I mean, bluntly accepting all this craziness about all these tissues, tongue, liver, spleen, lung, from fetuses, from viable fetuses, plus so many other components. And one of the things that it really gets to my mind and my heart and my soul is that unfortunately medical students all over the world, we have been indoctrinated since day one. They will never tell you that. They will teach you only to treat the disease. They will never talk about prevention of any sort, of any kind. It's a disease-based approach, not prevention, unfortunately, because it's where the money is.
Are there material from fetuses in the vaccine, or is it just used to test the vaccine?
There are. I haven't seen them, and I've been a doctor for 35 years. I haven't seen it with my eyes, my naked eyes, but I'm an immunologist, and I understand the immune process of preventing, developing, and treating diseases. I haven't seen them, but there's a lot of data everywhere that not only fetuses and organs and tissues, but also aluminum and so many other heavy metals and so many other toxic materials. I mean, just look at the rates of autism. When you and I, Grant, we're the same age. When you and I were growing up, I didn't know anybody with autism.
No.
Now they can name, many in their class room.
It's a total
Among
shame
many other things.
when it comes to that. And lastly, I'm just going to ask you from a personal perspective. I know you're a religious guy. When you hear a doctor say he doesn't believe in God, he doesn't like the idea of religion, I'm sure you treat children in particular. You probably have parents praying for those children. I would imagine you would welcome prayers along with whatever treatment you can give the child, correct?
100%. 100%. As a matter of fact, many times, if not all the time, when I am examining a kid with the family and everything, I ask for permission to pray there.
Well, this
Because
is
I have
why
a personal relationship with God.
This is why we love the Doctors, the Wellness Company. Dr. Alejandro Diaz, you're a great guy, and I appreciate you coming on the program as always. Wide range of topics today. Thank you, sir. As always, where can people find you if they want to reach out?
On X platform at Alejandro Diaz MD.
All right, sounds good.
And
Doc,
also
thank-
my Substack, Biopolitics with a K.
All right, Biopolitics with a K. Thank you, Doc. Always good to see you.
Thank you, Grant.
Absolutely. All right.